suas conchas, casa de caracóis, olhos de ave por trás, vela fluindo, sais diagonais. Seus rastros marcam meus cartões postais, já tão brancas, felino brancas, da estação bípedes, quando as cobras se cansarem de compreender o chão, pra ver do céu, pingar o sete, pintar teu céu, seu pumba pupa, toda é minha compreensão.
Good morning, Nicole. Good morning. Just a quick quality check. Can you hear me? Can you see me properly? Alright, that's perfect. Alright. Here we go. Premium discount range. Here we go, premium discount range. Here we go, let me put my phone on. Here we go. What's your plan, guys, for today? I think Nika, you're the only one, right now. I won't be shy too long if you have a changing state of delivery to target London high in this fair value gap. But I think the price gonna do something like this. It's gonna sweep this low first. Yeah. So on a 1 hour time frame, we bullish both of the indices. We have a changing state of delivery, but this is a weak closure here, but still bullish. So that would be a ideal scenario to long Nasdaq, hopefully, but the most safety entry will be after 10 o'clock. Wow. We have a missing financial juice. We don't have any other news today, so the news are done. I think this is manipulation, guys. This huge down close candle. Oh, good morning, and good morning. I want to see London high to be taken. This is actually inside the discount of this lag. So ideally I want to see higher prices from here. Something like this. Good morning, Dominic. Good morning. Welcome to the family, brother. Alright, 29,200 is coming. Let me see gold. Gold is just consolidating inside this fair value gap. Crude oil, ooh, wow, crude oil. Probably it's gonna go and take this H1 swing high. You see Nasdaq on a lower time frame. Any breaker block? No. Yeah, 930, just push it down. Yeah. The 29,150 is a support zone for me, Alan. For you as well. On the 5 minutes time frame. Yeah, no. I think that the medium time frame is bullish. There is a slight difference, you see. So if you see this accumulation sweep, you anticipate continuation higher, right? Accumulation, manipulation, I anticipate distribution, but I need a changing state of delivery inside the C3, which is here, but it's already like late the candle and swept the high too. But in overall, this low resistance liquidity looks really juicy, guys. So I would target actually the pre-daily high. As you can see, the price couldn't close below the pre-daily low. Now it could, it did. So I'm just Nicole said the the volume is okay. She can hear me. So guys, can you double check the quality? I think you can hear me and see me properly, right? Okay, yeah, I have no idea what happened. So we had a second tap into 150 level. We don't have any red news, and the red news was 8:30, right? So what we can anticipate, the news was actually, the red news was actually a manipulation. So let me see the 8:30 candle on the 5 minutes time frame. It's here. So this sweep was a manipulation, I guess. And here as well, 8:30 was the manipulation, and then it reversed. So probably these lows should hold, or if this low is gonna be broken, then we're gonna go lower. But I can tell SP 500 is weaker, and this range is the last up move. So ideally we wanted to see continuation from here, but it didn't happen. And then the 1 hour time frame is slightly bullish on Nasdaq and really bullish on SP 500. However, it looks like SP 500 will disrespect the point of interest to going higher. We have a pre-daily low, and don't forget, Nasdaq is below pre-daily low, SP 500 is above the pre-daily low. So maybe we're gonna have a daily SMT between the two indexes, or we just see the price is not in sync. Now we had another sweep here on gold, but I think gold only acting like this because this is like a pre-daily low on Nasdaq, so I wouldn't long, but ideally we wanna see London high to be taken. You see Nasdaq again hold the level. Ideally we wanna see a closure above this 212-ish level. And then we can target these lows to 230-ish level. I like my boys, they longing on the 50 seconds chart, guys, and they already had 2 losses. No closure yet. Alright, so we had a closure above, we have a 5-minute changing state of delivery, so good morning Andres, good morning. So we want to see continuation higher on Nasdaq. Yeah, I want to see this fair value gap to tested because that level, and then this London high. I want to see the bulls are stronger than the bears. I have a 270 level. Alright, 60 point stop loss, guys. But you had all this level, bunch of failure swings. Ideally we wanna see the midnight open to retest it. Okay. For me, the stop loss is it's really big, but at least we anticipate what the market wants to do. I would like to have a long inside the next 1 hour candle, so I'm not chasing the price right now. Okay, who's gonna tell me why I'm waiting for the C4? Exactly. Let me see. There is a Dominic. Oh, hi, good morning. Exactly. Take it easy with the phone, right? Okay, and Alan, Dominic, Nicole, Andras, exactly. All right, 5 people. That's nice. 270 is coming. Here we go. It's flying. Hi, Bondi. Yeah, let me see if there was any. Now, even like if I looking for actually a 1 minute continuation entry, probably I will. I need a. I don't want to see this and this here. So the only problem is that it took out these equal highs, and 270 was reached, beautiful. Now 300 is the next. And 715 on SP 500, guys. Okay, so I want to see these low resistance liquid be taken. This 305 level 2 tag, but ideally I want to see the next 15 minutes and going higher. So I'm going to looking for maybe continuation. And this is the, let me see, the 50% of the range. This is first only here and 15 point of interest. I don't want to see this on a 1 minute time frame. I don't want to see this on the 1 minute time frame, this one as well. So ideally that will be, I want to see this on a 1 minute time frame, and this is only for the 1 minute. Okay, and the 15 minutes time frame, 10 o'clock is here. Now this is a good song, guys. By the way, this is the first stream from Spain. Okay, London high was taken, midnight open retest is coming, and the Asian high. I don't like the idea that it took out the Asian high before the next 15-minute candle I would long. It's okay, I was just walking just right home. I went to Superdino and purchased a couple of things. And nah, I'm gonna cook later. This is not an OB, which is not ideal, but I have a fair value gap here, so probably if I have a new manipulation into this range, then can be a nice long. But now the London high rejected, but still SP 500 hasn't reached the level 47.15. I don't want a closure below this orange rectangle. I want to see a clear manipulation into the 50 minutes point of interest and continuation higher. There is a, let me show you the 50 minutes time frame. It's, yeah, it made a good base. I would like to have a 2R if you have any entry. I'm not far from Los Cristianos. I'm in Tenerife, in the island. The Karib-szigeteken vagyok, Dominik. And give us an entry. Yeah, I don't like crude oil, like too many wicks are here, so probably there is a big seller. Gold, let's say we're gonna have, okay, that is a V-shaped reaction on Nasdaq. If gold wants to go high, I'm looking for a point of interest. This is not valid anymore. This is a huge V-shaped reaction and the price left is by highs. Yeah, I know. I'm not a big fan of the things what happened right now here. Pre-daily low, let's see what pre-daily low will do here. We had a 1 minute changing state of delivery from the London high, so that's gonna be a favorite short for all the beginner ICT traders. They will short from here to here, which can be a valid short, I think. Dude, there are so many big buyers below. Like a 200 level is crazy strong. Let me see the other influencers, how many trades they had already. Yeah, I see if most of them are longing already. I live here. I just moved here to Tenerife. I just moved here. This one looks really nice for a short. If I don't know anything about fractal, I would short from here. Maybe from here is better. If you have a closure. But there is no entry for me based on fractal, guys, yeah? Yeah, that looks juicy short, guys. stop loss above here and target these low resistance liquidity. I don't think so price will go higher now, guys, but there is no, like, you know, entry based on fractals, so I'm not in any trade, just tape reading, but I think that's gonna be a short. Because this is like a classic ICT. London high was taken, we manipulated higher at the open of New York, so market opened, manipulated higher, took out all the early shorts, and now it retracing back to this level, the 830. So I think it's a clean short to the down move, guys. Exactly, the pre-daily low and ES has as well, like 5 minutes. It's a bear flag on the 5 minute here. Sorry, on the 1 minute. Let me show you. So that was a I think price wants to go lower, but this is not fractal, not for me. I just want to see a quick down move, and then maybe we're gonna have a C2 again here, and then we're gonna long. I think it wanna take out this low here. This is an 830 low. I think 830 low should come. It just was manipulation out, down. But I don't know. That strong buy just step in again. Let's go Nasdaq then, go higher. You see, this is like, wow, that's why I'm not touching, but this 5 minute buy still accurate. So I'm just gonna leave like this. Here we go. You enter here, you put your stop loss here, you target 2R, and 2R should be here, 350. Yeah. On the 1 minute time frame, the bearish fair value gap was flipped on Nasdaq. What I really don't like is I don't know, this SP 500, but Nasdaq wants to go higher. Yeah, probably the next candle gonna be a better long opportunity. What happened with YM? YM do nothing. I mean, not based on fractal, so. See, everybody's trying to long Nasdaq and ES. I mean, I can understand the longs really like bullish now, but at the same time we had this V-shaped reaction back to the range. You mean like YM is gonna expand higher? I think we're gonna have a SMT between the two indices. SP 500 is gonna take out the 830. Funny to see this price action, guys. That's crazy. We had this SMT on 1 minute time frame. You see, that's why we don't. So that's why we're not engaging the 50-second chart and all this bullshit, because right now I was annotating and like we could have like 3 losses already. That's it. Why we should engage when it's not clean? Okay, so we go. This is when I go back to the 1 hour time frame. What I see, I have a pre-daily low. Okay, 2 minutes, and we're gonna have what? The new 1 hour candle. And now what I would do, what I see there is this SMT between the 2 indices, right? There is a C2 on Nasdaq, there is no C2 on SP 500. Let me see. We had equal highs, so that's nice. Price won't go back to the equal highs. Now I'm gonna use all the range and target lower prices. I will look for shorts. Where I would look for shorts SP 500. Okay, I go and then annotate my chart. This is a proper way, and I think this is a proper range where we're gonna find short opportunities. Everybody is trying to catch the short right now, so we're gonna see a retrace before it's gonna take out the pre-daily low, London low, Asian low on SP 500. I don't want to look on Nasdaq because the range is huge. Okay, right? Are you with me, guys? Let me annotate properly. 10 more seconds, and I'm gonna put this one here. I go on the 5 minute, and here we go. That's the range. That's the range. This is the area. I want to see open high low close, not open low high close. Okay, so now we see the direction. That means we have bearish direction, no bulls at all. That means we don't have to rush now, because every 5 minute changing state of delivery is gonna support our short ideas. Okay, so I'm gonna clean my chart now a bit. I don't need this fair value gap, this information, and this is my bearish changing state of delivery. I'm gonna put it here. So the C2 was confirmed. I need the C3 continuation here as well. We had equal highs, but we have this confirmation as well that the changing state of delivery happened. I'm gonna put this one on a 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 11 o'clock here as well. I'm gonna put this one here. This is the information I need: C1, C2, C3, and this is C3. Probably I'm gonna see a bullish 5 minute, another bullish 5 minute with this sweep, and then a third 5 minute candle to short lower. Okay. Here as well, I see the London low is here. I don't need this here, fake information, and I need this. I have only this, nothing else. This is my frame, this is my reality, these candles. I don't care what happened before or what's gonna happen after. I only care about these three ranges. Now the T-spot is gonna be always the previous range 50% and the closing, or so the 50% as a level like this, and if it's a bullish candle, the closure, and you use this range. Here we go, you see pre-daily low still intact, price is retracing as it should be, and then this is the 50%, that's your low, and this is your closing price, and then you anticipate what continuation. So you want to see open, high, low, close, and you want to enter at the upper part of the next down close candle. So that means I want to see a manipulation here before it goes lower, manipulation before it goes lower, target these lows, right? Okay, we have 6 people watching the stream. Who is the 6th one? I have András, I have Dominic, I have Nicole, I have Alan, Inzactis, András, Dominic, Nicole, Alan, Inzactis. Who is the 6th one? Who is the 6th who is watching the stream right now? So Dominic, when we have a huge week, let's say like this week here, this week 9 o'clock candle, the only problem is that you don't want to see the price coming back to here before it goes lower. You want to use the whole range when you have this huge candle and the 50% and the close. So you want to see the price coming back and then going lower. What actually happening right now? Let me see if we can catch something. Okay, here we go. Okay, cool. Come on, Nasdaq, just slow down. I want to have entry. I don't want an SP 500 to see to take out our pre-daily low. I see everybody was actually longing, and now they changed their idea and they shorting. What the fuck? Oh, jeez. Yeah, adapt to the market or just wait until you have a confirmed move, right? Why are you guys shorting the fucking 50 seconds chat? Of course you're gonna have a lot of losers. Yeah, I'm waiting for the confirmation as well. I wouldn't enter right now. I need a confirmation and I need a 5-minute changing state of delivery. I don't want to short in a 1-minute time frame. Dude, why these people are so crazy? I have a headache already. And they're shorting with 4 minis, bro. Like, dude, just give that money to charity or something. It's better. Let me turn off that. Okay, that's it. Fine. Here we go. This is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see the price to leave a fair value gap. We had a fair value gap inside this point of interest. So I wanted to see a short, but probably because SP 500 left here as well, Nasdaq won't go higher. Maybe it's gonna be intact. This is where I want to see another leg to down. Why? Because we had this short-term low here. We want to see a short-term high at the same level, because that was the support, support, support. I want to see resistance. If the price wants to go lower, I want to see a resistance level here. London low as a resistance. Previous London low, right? You see like support, 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 bang. Not support anymore. Now I want to see again retest and going lower, and that's gonna be the point when I'm gonna short. Probably I'm gonna go with Nasdaq, no, SP 500. And you see this is a 1 hour order block. So you had the manipulation, sorry, accumulation here, guys. Manipulation. Probably gonna have a distribution now, hopefully. I think here you can see better. Consolidation, manipulation, distribution. I don't want to measure this leg because it's huge, almost like 150 point, but you know, we can go lower easily today. I don't like the idea that London high is here, but we have a SMT, so I don't care at all. So what happened, Nicole? You measured which leg? This leg? But it's huge. So it's not a pre-daily low because the price already retested the pre-daily low. We are, I mean, you mean, yes, ankle, yes. I mean, like, yeah. You should chill that, yeah? Probably this level here, 850 something, right? Here we go, SP 500, give us an entry. So we had this if we have this 5-minute T2, then maybe I'm gonna short on the 30-second chart. Right, daddy? Yeah, daddy. And we have a SMT as well between the last 5 minutes. That's perfect. So we have the SMT here, now we have SMT here. Boom. Daddy has to cheer the fuck. Now we go on the 30-second chart. We had the C2 on the 30-second chart soon, so ideally we want to see, I mean, the confirmation was made on the 30-second chart of the 5-minute. So ideally we want to see another changing state of delivery in the next 30 seconds from this area. Perfect. We made the C2. I want to see the price retest this 399 level, and I made a changing state of delivery 399. Tuck, 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 tuck. Yeah, so right now we have a C3 5-minute 30-second confirmation already. So we want to see this 391 to test it. or lower, you never know. Let's go SP500 die. So that was opened. Now we're gonna see another changing state of delivery. I wanna see a 95.50, and then it's gonna go and take out this pre-daily low 390. Let's go, baby. Give us another order block on the 30-second time frame. I need another 30 seconds because that was an ICISD. No, not ideal, guys. I would like if we have, but we don't have a, so that was 305 here. Yeah, and then I had 305 down here, and that was nice. It made a good changing state of delivery inside the C2, and then it went lower. Now it's manipulating back. No, it's not valid anymore because it went higher. So no entry, no scalp entry, guys, even if I would like. So no entry, but yes, exactly the same. So inside this candle here we had a nice C2, and inside this candle I wanted to see a new C SID to short, but instead of this didn't happen. What happened? Went higher, so no entry. Okay. So by the way, guys, what do you think about the live stream? Do you have any question or anything that you think I should talk more about? I don't want to have a signal channel, so I'm not talking about signals, but I'm more than happy to talk about the strategy. But of course, to any proper conversation, we have to be on the same page. Means you have to read all the PDFs I already uploaded, otherwise it doesn't make any sense to explain something which has written down already. Okay. Whoa, Nasdaq, baby, you should chill. I mean, this can be still like a continuation model, so I'm not worried about. What I really like sometimes to see this C2 here and the C3, but the problem is that the C3 actually went open and lower, so that's why I wasn't annotating the M15. And here we don't have a C2, so not ideal. So you say that for me the entry model are very hard to understand. So I think it's because there is like a missing part, not in the concept but understanding the fractal. So what I would recommend you, have you read the PDF how I approach the market? For that question, you remember I tagged you with a post when I showed you 2 pin messages. So, and it's exactly written down. If you have this, you do this. If you have that, you do that. You remember the process, the flow chart. So exactly those are the steps. So what I would recommend, go and double check right now. Yes, but what you should have, because you a beginner, which is no offense, okay, you should have that one open that PDF and just follow the steps. And difficult to apply based on the risk or based on to the things that you don't see the CSID. Please try to explain what do you think, why it's difficult to apply. You don't know what's the order block, you don't know what is a CSID, you don't know what is a C2 sweep. Be honest and try to explain for yourself as well. Okay, I don't know this and this, or I'm not sure about this or that. In that case, we can work on it and we can help you to be a better trader. No, this fair value gap was disrespected. This was disrespected, so this is not that good, brother. But at least we came back this up close candles. So I don't know. Reverse them? what you talking about? No, any. Dude, a lot of people shorting now. They gonna. So what happened? Previously they were longing and they had a loser trade, right? Because they didn't wait for the confirmation. Then now they shorting and they didn't wait for the confirmation either. So even on the other time frames, if this is not fractal, let's say you go on 2 minutes or whatever time frame, 3 minutes, because that's like a famous one. When you have this, right, you wait for the new changing state of delivery and then you short, you put your stop loss here, you go for 2 hours. You never short at the first higher lower high, because that can be fake. You only short the next lower high, like this. It's like not even strategy, or you know, this is just not even fractal, this is just basic structure. So now I would wait to any time frame I trade to the next OB to be disrespected, but that's why the fractal as well, we had this C2 sweep, right? Cool, we close back to the range, but to be able to short we need the point of interest which we draw, and we need a new changing state of delivery that's gonna prove us the bearish order flow, which is this bearish order flow, will be respected. But it's not happening. This is not like what I want to see to short. That's why I'm not shorting. That's why I didn't long. But these people were shorting, longing. They're gonna have 2 losses because they can sit on their hands. Oh brother. 5 seconds chart. Okay, cool. Even I wasn't short on the 30-second chart because the confirmation wasn't there. Yeah. I mean, the idea the same. Let me see Trader Tom. I like to see his trades. The idea exactly the same, because based on fractal, you wait for the sweep, confirmation of the sweep, and next candle, doesn't really matter what's the time frame of the candle, another changing state of delivery, and you short. Sometimes you lucky, you know. Yeah, because you're a premium member, you got money, girl. I don't have money. So I'm not. I don't have trading view, just only 1 minute time frame. I have a proper brokerage, like a trading view, or sorry, a Tradovate. You see the 30-second chart with all the. I don't want to buy because it doesn't make any sense. The data is not refreshing by tick like a Tradovate or Ninja. what he's doing right now. He do that Nasdaq US Tech 100 on the time frame. What is his time frame? 1, 5, 15. On the 32nd we have this V-shaped reaction. You see, guys? But that's just only Nasdaq. But even here, guys, this is like a, I think it's maybe we're gonna have seek and destroy today. Dude, this is like crazy. I mean, you can short put your stop loss here, but no thank you. One second and then 1 minute fractal, dude. You have no even time to press the button. You're gonna be in and out so quick. Let me see gold. You see, we didn't have C2, but we have C2 here, we have C3. Dude, I hate this, because that would be a nice short from here to the pre-daily low. I mean, this is like a consolidation and this can be a manipulation, right? But price took out this high, so I think that was a range high here. And there was a range low here. Price manipulated out, reverse on it. We had this changing state of delivery on a 1 hour time frame. So I think maybe we can look for shorts on gold to target pre-daily low. That would be way better option, I guess. Let me try to annotate the chart. I'm trying to go with the medium time frame trend, right? Because daily anticipation is not valid anymore. We have an obvious doll here, which is a pre-daily low. 10 o'clock, if we have a new changing state of delivery, then we can go and short. Let me annotate. Yeah, I want to see a closure below this. It's not bad. Probably I'm gonna take, but that's not a financial advice. Because I think when we have to look for entries, that's already bad. So I'm not really happy to see that. And the price took out the range low, so it's not really ideal. That was actually a 1 hour changing. Yeah, C2. That was a C3 actually. C1, C2. Let me annotate. C1, C2, C3. To target the pre-daily low. That's only what I'm looking for right now. Because if the price wanted to go and take out the London high, right? It could do like this, because it took out the London low and now it reversed on it and left here. So maybe we're gonna see something like this, and I'm happy to short from that to the pre-daily low. We have these levels here. This is a nice target level, and you see how many low resistance liquidity we have. I'm gonna put all these levels here so I can see, yeah, the target levels. Here we go, and there is another one. The 1 hour time frame is bearish as well. Crude oil, I'm gonna close crude oil. Okay, you see now if we have another closure below this level, then we can short. Why? because you can see the pre-daily low is acting as a resistance now, which is nice. This is what we want to see, you see, acting as a resistance. So, and then of course we have waited for this new changing state of delivery. Let me see the chart, okay? And then only around like 30 points of target. Yeah, but probably I'm gonna take Nasdaq because that's more simpler. Did we have an M15? Yeah, let's see that. It's not bad. So we have a ideal M15C2. That means we swap this high from the last M15. Let me put this one off from here, off chart. So we had this M15 order block, okay, and then both of the indices has this M2, so M15C2. So maybe we can find a continuation 1 minute changing state of delivery in the C3 of the M15 towards the low, but ideally this is better. Yeah, I mean, we wanna see a one minute changing state of delivery, so that's clean. But I like the idea we have this London low here, but maybe ES gonna take this already. And then Dominic, you see we had this huge engulf candle, so I don't use the wick, I use the whole candle move, and I'm gonna annotate the 50% of the move and the closing level. Okay, cool. Alright, Nico, pretty low was taken. Oh no. So here, 10, 15 points of interest. Dude, can we just have a clean entry without these fuckers? I just wanna have 2R, bitch. Nothing crazy. Yeah, give us an OB. Maybe the pre-daily low is gonna give us a OB. Yeah, on the 5 minute, yeah. Oh snap, this is my check. Oh, Narina, yeah. I want to see price retracing back and going lower. Retracing back and going lower. Oh, Narina. Come on, give me an entry. Bro, chill the fuck, bro. You see, guys, even we anticipate where the price wants to go, we have to be able to sit on our hands. And it's the set part. We now love to press the button to short to London low, because that's not part of the strategy, and you don't want to raise bad habits, right? Dude, gold should give us an entry, but is displacing exactly 1 more minute. And if it's gonna have just a week, I don't take it. It seems like it's gonna have a week. 1 more minute. So no entry. Yeah, on gold that's much more like a week. I don't like it, so guys, I won't take it. Just give us an entry, brother. I mean, that was a really shallow week here. There is no even a retrace here on MNQ. Oh yeah, huge volume. So that means the buyers defending that area. So maybe we're gonna have now the retrace back to this area, guys. Yeah, something like that. Yo, jeez. Give me a smaller candle, brother. I want a short. Okay, let me annotate Nasdaq. I need only 2 hours, guys. Nothing huge. Let's go, baby. Beautiful. Dude, no closure. But London low is gonna be taken now. It's much more like a 100%. What about gold? Gold, no. Let's go Nasdaq. I mean, this is not bad. We're gonna have a sweep to the 63 now and then going lower. I'm fine with that. Sweep 63 and then going lower. Open high, low, close. Why there is no entry, guys, for us today? I mean the 5-minute still, but that's like a huge 100-point stop loss. It's too much for me. Probably Nasdaq is triggering gold. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee, guys. Probably the next 5 minutes. I wanna wait for this 5-minute candle, so I'm gonna have 5 more minutes to act accordingly. Is everybody okay with the entry? Why I was framing what I was framing? Do you understand, guys? Alright, okay, so I'm gonna have my coffee just a moment. Okay, so the mic is on, you can hear me properly, you can see. Beautiful. We're still waiting for, I don't like this price action here because this one reminds me of consolidation, so probably I won't take it here. This is much better. Maybe this is gonna be the short. Do we have another M15 now? By the way, guys, if you have any question like about the fractal, don't be shy, yeah? Just ask. Probably the 40 level is coming on. On Nasdaq. Beautiful. Let's go 44. So let me see if there is a short opportunity from here. 80 point again. Guys, this is like a huge stop loss. 10 point. SP 500 looks better actually. But the 2R should be like a bit really low. Not sure if I'm gonna take it, guys. Nasdaq right now is stepping into this buying zone. Gold, don't overthink, Nicole. It's like the stop loss shouldn't be more than 30 points. It's 80 something. So I'm not sure what's the ATR. What does it say if you check? What's the average move? Yeah, I know. I remember. I think I mentioned that I wouldn't take it, but I'm not sure. Probably London low is coming on SP 500. I'm going to 1 hour. Yeah, the distance is a bit like 20 point. It's a bit far, and currently the Nasdaq is inside the 1 hour fair value gap. Dude, all the people who has 2-1 losses or 2-3 losses because they can't wait, they're showing their PNL now and talking like, yeah, look at what I did. Yeah, I see what you did. You did what I wouldn't do. Alright, probably gold is gonna go lower as well now. Yeah, I think Nasdaq is gonna go lower. Yeah, nah, but I know one trader who had like 2 trades, 4 trades. The person got losses. And now the person, has a win and showing like, oh, look, I took it with 20 Apex accounts. Did you show when you took the loss with 20 API accounts? No. Who took the short on gold, guys? Let's go, daddy. Let's go, daddy. If you took the short, Your 1.5 should be here. Here, that would be the break-even level, guys. Yeah, and the final TP is to R, which is at the pretty low. I didn't take this short, and I didn't take, first of all, because we are inside the C4, so it's already a B. Let's say, why is it a B setup? The price in the C4, that's one. The price was consolidating, that's two. We took out London low, that's three. So I'm not taking this short, even it looks nice. It's not my ideal scenario, so I'm not taking this short. The M5, we have this weak closure on both indices as well, so I won't take these two, because if I would like to see a price going lower, I would like to see a open, high, low, close candle. So this candle was open, low, high, close. So this is not what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, exactly. I didn't take. Oh yeah, of course, Nicole. They're always acting like that. I didn't take the short on gold because this is consolidation. This is nothing I want to see. I want to see something like this, right? This is like a trend move. This is like pure consolidation. That was your range low, range high. We swapped, wanted to close, couldn't. Now we're going out again. Nah, not ideal. If you take it and it's gonna be win, congratulations, brother. But for me, this is not the position where I would like to risk my money. Even I have this low resistance liquidity. Here, as you see as well, like a weak closure, and it's already closed back the range. So this is not how I would take two. Guys, there is a Ninja Trader contest again. If you feel like you wanna be part of it, just go. I don't wanna waste my time. I've been in the best 200, 100 something. I was the second in the silver contest. I want money prizes, but it doesn't worth the money because it doesn't worth the time, because a lot of people just YOLOing and they gambling, and you do a proper risk management, and you know those people are sometimes lucky and they won, so it can create a bad habit and bad emotions. You miss, what did you miss in Zactis? Oh, the gold. I mean, you didn't miss because it's still around, so it doesn't really matter if you enter 85 or 82. That's just only $30 difference. But for me, this is not what I'm looking for. Let me type in, not what I am looking for. So András and András, yes, and Dominic, have you made your own pre-market analysis? Did you make your own pre-market analysis? Did you use a fractal model there too? Where? I was with András in the bar. Ha csak gondolod, írd le magyarul nyugodtan, mert ezt most így nem értem, hogy mi az, amire rákérdezel így. I like the influencers, they putting their stop loss so early in break even. LOL. Da-da-da-da. And if you ask me why I'm not taking trades, because last week I had only 2 trades. Let me check the weekly recap. I had only 2 trades and those were 2 wins. That was between May 4th and May 8th. So I missed 3 times what other influencers were taking, but I had no losses, no break-even, just 2 clean wins, and that's it. I'm trying to be really selective with my entries. Good. Alright, good job, András. Oh yeah. The Ninja Trader, I used the Fractal as well. Even 3 trades reshared my results. Yeah, I use the fractal model there. So you have to understand the fractal model and let me show you the fractal model and MMXM is the same. You have the original consolidation here, and you have a market maker sell model from that high to that low, and you have the market maker buy model from another low to that high, and that's a fractal. Actually just a swing formation. Alright, let me see Nasdaq now. I love it. Maybe SP 500 can be a good short. Ah, that's 14 point as well. That's too much. Dominik, nem, én nem használom a fraktált, tehát, vagy a MMXM igazából ugyanaz, tehát hadd mutassam meg itt például ezeket kitörlöm. Tehát például most csak mondok valamit, ez itt egy market maker sell modell, és ahhoz, hogy tudjuk, hogy hol van a standard deviation levelem, látjuk azt, hogy az ár ez itt konszolidál, látod? És ez a final TP. So we wanna see something like this now. So the MMXM az igazából csak egy ilyen target pozícionálásra jó. Tudod? De én ugyanúgy tehát a fraktált használom, mert ahol a manipuláció történik, ugye ez mindig a C2. Tehát ez volt a C2, ami azt jelenti, hogy ez volt itt a fraktál modellünk. Látod, és az ár az most konszolidál. So guys, I'm just talking about this was the manipulation inside this candle, and we are looking for the -4 to be hit. And like currently the price is around the -2.5, which is a consolidation area. I want to see a manipulation going lower. Or if the price is gonna manipulate, then we can reverse and going higher, because this is the ideal area where the price can just go higher like as a retrace. So the fractal model and the market maker buy or sell model is like kéz a kézben jár, tudod? Let me see the gold. 78, only just 70.7 points. Okay, so right now it's 100 point as well. let's say you use this level, then it's 87 points. I don't know, the stop loss is too big for me today, guys, to be comfortable to short or long. Probably price gonna hit this London low 79. But it looks beautiful, but for me the stop loss is huge, so that's why I'm not taking, because like this should be like 12 points. To reach like 2R you have to have 25 points on SP500, which is, you know, kind of big stop loss. Let's say if you short from here, only the retest is retest, okay, all the retests we short, we go for 2R. Now we will reach 2R if you short in the C2. If we short in the C3. The C3, if I short, I was still in the position, and the -2 would be my stop loss. Sorry, a take profit. If I short from here, this is the latest OB, then my SR should be there, and I will go for 2R. I would be still in the position. Right? Okay, so you know what I was talking about. That's good. Dun, 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 dun. Let me close my eyes and short Nasdaq like crazy. So if you enter 10:15, you would be out now 45 minutes later. Bro, it's 85. I just drew it 85 points. So if you use 1 micro, that's $160 something risk. If you have enough capital for that, that's okay. I like to risk based on the buffer I have, but with the $50,000 account, the best if you risk around the $100 max. So Nico, this is just an anticipation. You have to think about it. The way we are down 1.5% a day. Have we reached a significant daily level? If we yes, then price can turn. If didn't, price will go lower until that price gonna reach an important level. I see it's slowing down. Probably we're gonna have one big candle. Is anybody had any trade today? Exactly. You always have to measure, pair your anticipation based on the insignificant levels. We cannot just say it's gonna reverse because we anticipate -1.5% is too much. You know, it's always based on the market, what markets wants to do. They playing fucking Pokemon card games, bro, on these influencers. What the fuck, bro? Ah, jeez, they opening this. Holy fuck! And people are watching that. They're not talking about why do they take a trade or not. I have never understand this. I don't want to be an influencer, guys. If I have to show my tits, do push-ups, and I have to play Pokemon games online, no, thank you. Let me see the chat. When did you take the short? So, but that entry, so you entered where here, Dominic? The 85. Let me put, I'm gonna put your, where is your stop loss and your entry and your TP? So I'm gonna put on the chart so we can follow up. That's a consolidation, and if we have another changing state of delivery, I will be more than happy to short, because that means that consolidation was a breakout after the consolidation, and that's confirmed breakout, and I can take the confirmed breakout. That's part of my strategy. Have you read my pre-market analysis, guys? YM is consolidating on the 15 minutes time frame. Thank you, thank you. Alright, it seems like maybe we're gonna have an entry soon. This is again, if this 1 hour candle would like to going lower, we anticipate the open high low close, not the open low high close, right? So what happened? Candle opened, went lower, now it's retracing. This is not what I want to see if the price wants to go lower. I want to see an open, retrace back to this pre-daily low, going lower, and close. And then again. This is what I want to see. But it opened, went lower, higher, and now it's retrace, going slowly higher. This is not ideal. Nasdaq opened, went lower, and now it's again back to this previous candle close. Again, it's not ideal. So Dominic, let me mark your entry. So you entered 9:54 3 minutes candle. Do you see your execution level? I think that's 9:45. You entered here. So just tell me the exact number. When you entered, you put your stop loss, and I can just mark. Yeah, if you like the 30 minutes, 3-minute model, they're exactly the same. But the 30 minutes is closer to the 4-hour time frame fractal. We had the SMT at 4, the 6 o'clock reversal. So New York is expanding. Nice, give us another entry with a smaller TP. Let me put this here, smaller SL. A wicked game. Oh, let me mark Dominic. So you entered 46.96. Okay, your SL 47.07 and your city. Okay, and you're looking for 74. So it's gonna be win soon, right? Yeah, you went out, you got a 2R. Okay, so your entry based on this, then this 5 minutes C2 retest. So you didn't wait for this, you just entered after the retest of this C3 confirmation. That's good. Probably there were more confidences on a 3 minute. Who's gonna take this short? If you have. Ding, ding. 43 points on Nasdaq, that's crazy. I like this V-shaped reaction from this order block, so it's not bad. Alright, inject this. Probably the -4 is the target and the Asian low, I guess. But we never know. Right? Oh, how big is that? Is it like 5 to 6 points? Yeah, I'm not sure which one is the better to short Nasdaq and SP 500 as well. Yeah. So let's say if you enter here, you put your stop loss there. Your break even should be here. This should be the break even. If you enter there, your break even should be here. Your 2R should be here below, and your 2R should be here at the Asian low. And here as well, let me annotate, that will be a win. Your break even should be here. Here we go. Your 2R is here. Okay. If you enter here, your break even should be here. There we go. Okay. And if you enter here after the close, your stop loss is there and your break even should be here. Yeah, something like this. Your 2R is here, and your 2R is here. Let me see the chat. If you would like to, don't forget to share your in the trade reviews. You can share your trade, Dominic, and then people can see and learn from it. Come on, price should just die now. So annotating all these, we can see how the trade would be. Let's break even as well. Okay, so that would be a win here. Okay, that would be a win here. This is not a win yet. Let me put this here too. Put just that, and target 1.5 should be the break even. And let me just put this one here. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let me see gold. No retrace, probably. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, you're right, Nicole. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. So what I think is gonna happen, I think that the price now is gonna come back to retest this OB and then going lower. So I didn't take any trade as well. If I take from here, that would be ideal. And here as well. I want to see the retest of this selling pressure. So I want to see the price coming back to that level. And probably I'm going to take the short to the -4 and the Asian low. I want to see a pure retest. So this is going to be the 2R somewhere here. Yeah, here. So, and then here as well. Here we go, and I would like to take the trade as well. On both indices, I will take the trade. I'm gonna have 2 trades at once. Double exposure. Okay. Pum, 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 pum. I have no trade, guys, so I'm still waiting. I like the 41 and like the 6-point stop loss. That's way better. Oh no, Nasdaq, give us an entry. Probably pre-daily low is coming, but I need a smaller stop loss here as well. And knights and c5. I mean, the doll is obvious, the pre-daily low. So like, I know there is a wick here, but honestly I don't think so price gonna reverse. I think it's gonna tank to the pre-daily low. These two too close, and these two are too close to each other as well. Dude, just took out the pre-daily low. So gold is no bueno anymore. Oh. No entry. Oh, give us an entry. There is a no wick 5 minutes candle on SP 500 73.77. Why did you hesitate? I didn't hesitate. I just don't have my entry what I wanna see, so I don't enter. That I think that if you see your entry model, don't hesitate, don't overthink. If it's too wide, use less contract. With the less contract is not it's bigger than you're supposed to have risk, right? Then you don't take it. So you not hesitated, you just didn't take it because dude, Asian low is gonna be taken. 63 is coming, bro. Alright, so probably I don't have any trade today. Okay, take out Asian low. Wow. Dude, SP 500 gonna go through violently. Boom. Probably it's gonna be an open low high close candle. Let me put my magnet, darling. Yeah. Take it, brother, take it. Dude. Look at this. You believe this is gonna live like this? 63.50. A tick. No, it's gonna take. That's gonna be a big move now. They building liquidity. Yeah. Alright guys, I think I won't have any entry. Look at this, my trading view is frozen. The candle is not moving, but it's not accurate because the 63 was taken in trade weight. That's again another mistake or error I don't like. That's why I don't use trading view. Okay, let me see. Only one win here. You would have 1 and 2 wins. So Nasdaq was a better, even the big stop loss, and then this one has never happened. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap up as well. Like we took out the pre-daily low, and so what happened on gold? We took out the pre-daily high, pre-weekly high. As I mentioned, that was a high of the day, right, in my analysis, and since then I don't think so there was a proper price I would risk my money with it, so that's why I didn't take any trade at all. So that's why I didn't take any trade. And here on the gold, this wasn't my entry, and I wanted to see a consolidate. I wanted to see a retrace, but it was overextended, and sorry, not gold. This is the SP 500, but the distance is like 12. Those, like, I like to have a 10-point stop loss. And if you see Nasdaq, if you want to have a trade on Nasdaq today, you have to risk 98 points, 115 points, and 85 points. So that means from that level to that level, the Nasdaq moved 440 points. That's not ideal. And if you risk just only with one micro, the first trade would be $196 risk with one contract. Can you imagine? Can you risk almost $200 with the $50,000 account? No, probably not. 115, that's a $230 risk, and the 85 is 160 or 70. So the $170 is the most simplest and most tradable entry today. But for me, I have a big buffer on my $50,000 accounts, but I don't like to risk more than 150, because if you have a 6 account or 7 funded accounts, you risk 150, $130. That means you make 260 each, 7 times 1,400. So would you really risk $200 to make $400 to $2,100? That's the point when I think the personality can turn to be greedy, and that's why most of the traders losing their funded accounts, because they turn to be greedy, because they like, okay, I think it's gonna go lower and I'm risking a $230, and unconsciously they just raising the risk. My risk is between, when I have a B setup, $70-ish, $200. When I have A setup, it's around $100 to $150. Risk 150, make 100, 200, 300, hundreds. But this environment, was it a B environment or was it an A environment? That was a B environment, right? As I mentioned in my analysis, it was a B environment. So I'm not willing to risk that, that much on the B environment, because in the long term I think it's better to have less risk, because we only able to make money if we have capital, right? So I think that you just no, exactly, Dominic. So that's how the psyche, and then that's what I'm talking about. Like, look, I was checking the streams in my right monitor, and those people, one of them was playing games. Another one was flipping these Pokemon cards online. Another one is just shorting and longing, had 3 trades in the first half an hour with 4 minis. Dude, probably Asian low is coming actually. Dude, that's a lot. Risking 4 minis. So, and this is what we learn to watch and follow and believe that we're gonna make money like that. But no, bro, this is not like a healthy trading. You have to, it's like, I think it's like a work. Like when you have your job, you always do the same in a frame. So why not trading would act the same way? Like, this is your work. Like, I'm willing to risk $100 figurative speech right now, okay? Then I want to risk $100 every day until I have enough buffer and strong psyche to level up. But even if you just risk $100, you make $200 with 7 accounts, $1,400 one day. You don't have to work for the next half month, like, and you can study or whatever you want to do. So yeah, I don't know, these people are strange. Yeah, and I'm happy that you actually joined to the Discord, and I'm just telling you guys, be active in the Discord, posting your ideas, having conversation with other people, because that's how you can grow. And I like to have my Discord has a limitation. I'm not letting more than 100 people in my Discord, because I would like to help and create an environment where people are helping each other with no toxic mindset, not just posting the wins, posting the losses as well, because most of the influencers, they don't post losses, right? They're just posting like, hey, I make a $400 each account 20 times, I'm gonna order sushi tonight. Fuck it, who cares? Trading is not what posing and showing things. Trading is about to be consistent, balanced, grounded, and use a constructive and critical approach and mindset towards the yeah, you say this, man, it's difficult, but this is like, if you don't see your answer, you don't enter, because you won't miss anything. I think the most important to understand that our psyche is not as strong as our decision-making mechanism. So you have to decide that I'm only trading if I see X, Y, Z. I've been trading, I think maybe 5 years, and I'm only, I would say, successful, but I wouldn't use this word. Let's say I'm profitable in the last one year-ish. And the big, and I'm telling everybody, the biggest struggle was that I didn't follow my rules, and that's it. If I follow my rules, I will be profitable for 4 years already. But you have to grow in the mindset that able to follow your rules, because you have to have a healthier self-esteem and other things that collectively actually helping your decision-making mechanism. In that case, if you have those, you don't want to make push-ups in front of the streams and other shit like that. You don't want to entertain people. I don't want to yell like like other influencers, because I'm making money here. This is serious. This is business. I'm just sharing. But I don't need attention. I don't need XYZ like other people. And after that, when I realized those streamers, like how they do, that's fake and not real, my approach changed, and the 3-trade strategy was the most simplest way to be mechanical, to close out as much mental and emotional decision making part of the trading as I could. If I have a C2, did I have an M5 CSID inside the C2? Yes. Then I move on. Next candle, C3. Okay, did we have a clean manipulation? No, so that's a B setup. Did we have a manipulation into point of interest? Yes, that's a A setup. Did we have a manipulation into point of interest and we made the M5 changing state of delivery? Perfect, I enter. I put my stop loss above the protected high inside the C3, and I don't care if the market gonna take, because not mine, 3 trades, if you backtest it, it has 70-something% hit rate. If you follow this, if you follow this with the proper risk management, with the same amount of money you're risking, then there is no way that you won't be profitable. Only if there is a human error, and the human error is the psyche. When you override your decision, and you talk in trading, you say like, oh yeah, I want to enter, even like I can't find the entries, so I'm gonna go change time frames. if you change time frames, the data is not valid anymore because you backtested, let's say, M5 and H1. And when you change the time frame, you don't have the data for both of the time frames merged all together to be able to make the decision like, okay, how many trades I took, what was the relation, the 4 time frames or 2 time frames, whatever time frames you use. And then you realize that when I go lower, why I change the time frames? Because I want to be involved, I want to make money, I want to be a trader, blah blah blah, all the bullshit, because I have personal difficulties or other things. You see, someone was, let's say, shorting at the bottom, at almost closed the Asian low, but didn't take out, and now it's reverse of the person, like crazy, like 20 something points on SP 500. Okay, so guys, if you have any question, please don't forget to tag me in the discussion chat in the Discord, and that's it. I'm not sure if I'm coming to stream the PM session. Maybe if I decide to come to stream the PM session, who's gonna come to watch? How many of you? I'm gonna wait for it, guys. Right now I'm in the Spain time frame, not time zone, and that means time frame like a classic trader, right? So a Spanish time zone will be 2 p.m. So 9 a.m. is 2 p.m. here. Okay, and for me that would be something like that. Yeah. Okay, I think 2 p.m. can be a good time to check the market, because we have 1 hour before 3 p.m. to see what happened during the launch. Okay, probably launch is gonna be what, consolidation or retrace. If we have a retrace, then we anticipate a PM continuation lower, right? Or if we have a launch consolidation, we anticipate a breakout. We have 3 different versions of the consolidation. I already make the PDF. Go and search in the Discord, please, guys. And that case, we anticipate a different price action, and we would, I think, the ideal to go and follow the medium time frame. Okay, today. So it was a pleasure, guys. If you have any question, tag me in the group, and see you later, guys.